If everything works out alright, this level will A, not take long, and B, probably be very fun. I was lying. This level sucks. I can only do this. I think I'm starting to get the hang of these guys. There we go. Ooh, the Wraithcaster. Well, don't I just feel like a special boy now? This level is 90%. Here's some stuff to do, and this is like the one thing that's actually on like the critical path. That's like, you gotta do this. You gotta do the video game. But, what's that again? I forgot what that does. It's Ichiku. I think I want this though. So, every single one of these is a fucking challenge. And they all suck butt. Fuck. You may have noticed that man. That man is strong. He's the one that made those things appear. So now you can see why I don't like this level. Let's try this one. You know what? Oh wow, the more enemies I kill, the longer this stays active. I can't use my knives in this mode, however. I kind of want this to wear down so I have it for later. So imagine doing this with your one primary weapon being a fucking sword. Can you imagine? Oh, by the way, we're not done with the section yet. This was just the warming up. This was just the warming up. Also, these guys respawn to some extent. Because of course they fucking do. How about you actually... Why does he keep coming back? Well then. I mean, I just want to know who's having a chuckle fog over here. You may also notice that, oh, that's neat. What are you so happy about? Can I just get a good fucking bomb, please? Oh, whatever. Did he just... Did he fucking call it an airstrike on me? That's rude. Back in my day, we didn't used to do that. Oh, hello, you're back. Please do not come back. Do not go back to start. Do not collect 500 gold pieces. We've done one. Out of several. You can see why this level fucking sucks. Anyway, there's something I want to do before I do anything else. And let's pick up these boots. So that I don't have to fucking worry. You may notice this man shooting a vast quantity of bullshit. In case you have not noticed the man. He's over there. And he is what is scientifically defined as quite visible. It's going to make this a little bit more bearable. Not all that much better, to the point that I'm just going to do this and say, fuck you. There's something that I've scientifically defined as too many revenants. Which is the point where there's so many revenants that by sheer mathematical insanity, you are just not able to function. There we go. Now we just gotta kill this guy, and then we got one more left. I'd love to beat him up, but there we go. Just blow up, sir. Thank you. Stick this. We get the Blade of Plenty. That's really a good thing to have right now. I have run out of my 7-leg boots, which means I'm gonna do this, because fuck this shit. Although I'm probably gonna pick up a full heal in a few seconds anyway. How's this working? Are you supposed to go up here, and you're supposed to know you should... Anyway, let's go pick up our final supplies. We're gonna need all of them. We now have full maximum ultra mega HP. Will we fare any better? The answer was maybe. But no. You may have just noticed. There was something really odd going on over there. That was me pulling out the big boy gun, by the way. Because these are big boy problems. Excuse me, Don Quixote. Or should I say Don Quixote? There we go. Wait a second. Why did I just overheal to 105? Is that what the Hamachi does? Are these the benefits of using Hamachi server? Well, that does do one thing, and that's that this level just became a lot easier. The next level is bullshit. It is entirely designed just to kick your ass and make you feel bad about yourself. And wish you were never born. That went a lot better. Being prepared and kind of knowing what these enemies are up to really helps a lot. I kind of want to do more Get Medieval on their asses, because it is a really fun weapon pack. It's just that the WADs I happen to use them with were both WADs that really weren't made for this kind of combat. Anyway, this next level is basically impossible. You get a steel helmet. This is 90% of what this level is like, by the way. We get launched by everything, really. Also, I found out these guys were just supposed to get them. That's how they work. You have to get them. Or they refuse your service. This level has no ending, by which I mean even if you kill everything here or do everything, it doesn't actually end. The level just does whatever the hell it feels like. You may have noticed that the level has kind of exploded, and the logic is no longer making sense. You may have noticed that it has become physically impossible for me to pick anything up. Because I keep getting launched. I mean, like, this just makes me wonder what the point is of this WAD. Why is this up here? This feels like a pretty decent little WAD. You know, this is fucking standing. What's the point? What is the point? See, the problem is that everything here launches me upwards. And as a result, it's all but physically impossible to do this. I think even with like Guncaster full loadout, you couldn't do this. This is the world we live in. It's just things flying all over the place, really. But it promised me 5 levels. This was not like a ha-ha little bonus thing. This was an officially promoted level as being part of the kit. impressive. How much of a mess one man can make, really. It's really impressive. Like, the fact is in Doom, one of the things I've noticed is that because in Doom you're generally just like one attack type versus one attack type, you don't really notice when there's a lot of dudes just hanging out. So that shit just kind of happens, you know. Missed. I mean, hey, you missed, pal. We're sturdy. Sturdy as all hell. But though we have kicked all ass, and there's still a whole bunch of Bone Lords somewhere, apparently. The level does not end, because it's not a real level. But apparently I've earned some power of overlife. I think it's the big guys, and something that I pick up gives me that. Maybe it's Fury mode that it gives me like a little bonus or something. Wait, is there something still around? I doubt it, but yeah, that's it. That was Mayan Mishap. I don't know. Hey! Let's load this up on Vanilla Doom and see what comes out. Let's take a look. Well, that does confirm my suspicions that the sound effects we encountered were the altered ones. Oh, these are different. Oh, they made things a little bit faster, I guess. Who are these guys? Oh, they're just shotgunners. Okay. Well, let's just take a good old-fashioned look-see through the levels. We get your standard Macubi. They look a bit different, but they're pretty standard so far. Yeah, they're just dudes. Oh, cool. They gave some different sprites, huh? A little bit different. A little bit different. Oh, those were different! Ha! Huh. Oh, so those... that explains a lot. Also, this looks a lot better. And those were... Now, here I was thinking they were all... I guess that just shows you how little... That looks dumb. The Archvile. There's the Archvile. Hello, Mr. Archvile. Oh, those are pain elementals. Oh, that explains so much. I would explain so much. Oh, these are those just fucking jackasses. Token Tango. I mean, I'll give him credit. He did a lot with, like, the overhaul. Wow! Normal modes. Oh, wow. That's a fucking tango. That's a fucking tango if I ever did see one. Yeah, man, this is bullshit. Holy shit, man. I was sitting here thinking, Get Medieval on your ass is just a massive difficulty spike and you have to learn the system. No, it just turns out this map is bullshit. I don't know why this is winner. There's the thing. I have, a lot of the time, said I can see the appeal of this map, and thus I think this map still has a place in the Cacowards. This map doesn't look good. It's not that great of a combat encounter. They're pretty sloppy, in my opinion. They're not refined. They're not like fine wine. I'm a fine wine kind of person. But this is really... Jesus, man. How is this a Cacoward winner? Like, this is just a fucking imp swarm. What a winner. Truly a redefiner of the classic understanding of Doom. Ah, it's a BFG. That makes sense. I mean, I don't know what to say about your music selection, man. Oh, really? You went for that recolor? You went for that recolor, really? Come on, man. Okay. Oh shit, man. Actually, the pistol was scary. Here's the shotgun upgraded. I like it when people just subtly tweak the weapons a little bit to make them a little bit more beefy. Minigunner feels a lot faster. They just make the bullet weapons more of a... Oh. Did I see that fucking right, man? That was pretty aggressive. Yeah, those are a little bit... Everything is beefier. That might explain why things felt a little bit stiff, is because you're supposed to have these souped-up weapons that are just ridiculous. Well, that was Mayan Mishap. I guess the mistake was actually using a modification. Which normally is not this big of a problem, but this time it just killed whatever tempo they had set for themselves. I still don't think it's a great map. I still think it's just... This is so fucking... Look at how plain this is. They chose the most boring brick texture for the bricks, is the problem. Look at how boring these textures... Ugh. What's next up on the listing? I'm gonna skip that one, sorry. You know, I'll give it a look, and I'll see what comes out of it.